Hello, everybody, and welcome to our little table and our game of D&D. We are so glad that you are here. This is our long-running Valley campaign, so we're going to add another 3 or 4 hours to tonight. We'll see what
I don't like the we'll see.
We'll see how much time we add to the playlist on our YouTube channel. That does bring me to the announcements here at the top of the show, as always. Just a real quick reminder that everything we do does wind up on our YouTube channel. So if you want to head over there and get caught up on how we've gotten to where we are, that's the way to do it. I will warn you, the Valley campaign Season 2, which is what you're watching tonight, is 453 plus hours.
Dear goodness.
You're welcome. But we do have a lot of other content out there as well. There's a couple of 3 ongoing campaigns that we've got. This is one of them. Our Jasper campaign, which is our every other week campaign, is the other major one. We do also have the semi-regular Delirium's Domain Season 2 that's going on. Scheduling on that one's always a little fun, but it's out there, so if you want to get caught up on that one, that is out there as well. If you're finding us on YouTube, great. If you're going over there after the live stream, also great. In either case, if you haven't already, do be sure that you hit like and subscribe, and make sure you turn on notifications. That way you will always know when we put new content out for you guys to watch. If you're wanting to keep up on our schedule, because stuff happens and we have to shift stuff around occasionally, we do run that Discord server and try to keep you guys apprised of any changes that are going to happen to that schedule. This next week it's going to be important to watch that because we've got some stuff going on around the house that may or may not affect next week's session. So be sure that you are checking our Discord server, and you'll be in the know if anything changes. That I think is going to do it for our pre-show announcements. Who would like to do a recap on what we did last time?
Well, it's always me. I don't know why we're making it sound like it's a choice.
I didn't say that.
Oh my nose. It's just a claw that says magic no heat ring. That's
Okay.
it.
So last time we exit the tower's basement after an alarm went off, seeing no immediate danger. Jenny looks around and heading up the cloister's heightened wall sees an invisible entity pushing through the clouds. She also sees that the tower shudders, and at the same time that the shudder happens, the force field around the palace shudders as well, meaning that we have about a week left on emergency power for the wall around the force field around the palace to still be up. Oh, sorry. 2 days down, we have 5 more days. After messaging Cassius, he seems to be off and or injured, and we go to see him. We navigate the streets across the river from the slimes. We arrive at Cassius's home, where there is a large hole where the windows would be to the library. Appears to be no guests or staff around. The library is a mess. Pages and glass everywhere. Cassius's amethyst dragon body is slumped and has labored breath, tattered wings, and slashes at his side. Dom casts heal on him. The giant wound at his side doesn't seem to heal because it smells of sulfur, but Lynn, using his strange power, is able to cleanse the wound. We speak with Cassius, and he tells us that he did find the Empress's island vault, but it was guarded by zealots, and after dealing with them, he got attacked by a devil, and that's what wounded him. He did get into the vault, though. He shows us a blade that he took from the vault. It appears to be a demon-killing blade, but is missing a few pieces. He has one, but if we gather more of them, we can forge it into a more powerful blade. As a side note, do you want to send me a picture of what my section of the blade does?
Yeah, I can.
Same with me, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I wrote it somewhere, but I don't know where.
You've got a section as well too.
Yeah, you gave me
I also got a third section.
Yeah,
You
and I have the fourth
gave
one.
me Ember of the Last Dawn.
No, I don't think so.
The Major
Sure you did.
Domo General brings back the pommel piece of the sword and presents it to Jillian, which causes Jillian's dream to finally complete, showing her that the force fell dropping a roar and an undead pouring out of the palace. The group updates Cassius on the things that have happened since his departure. Dom shows the orb/phylactery that he received from the Lair of Nora. Talk about all different options we have now, even now that we have the timer on us with the 5 days until the force field goes down. Also, we find out that Akai went to a village in the mountains to deal with stuff because he parted ways with Cassius. We all get rest and decide to go to the Vault Island in the morning. In the morning, Cassius meets us outside of the cloister. At his house. We spent the night at his house, and then he transforms into a dragon, and we start heading towards the Vault Island. We pass over the city to the outskirts where the beast folk have sort of may land. There's a crowd, and then Simi sees 3 familiar faces: Akai, Milo, and Alma. That is where we left off.
Okay.
And in the side mission, Milo is fighting whatever came out of the shutter.
What was that?
Good luck.
Well, there was the shutter that happened, right? Well, what came out as it shuttered? We don't know.
What do you mean? What came out when it?
Because everything's pushing up against the shield, right?
Oh, that's true. We
So
don't know
what came
might
out as it shuttered?
Well, I will have to figure that out later.
Yep.
Sounds like a.
So that's a Milo problem.
Good luck, Milo.
Good luck, Milo.
What?
So glad you're here.
They're that way.
They're really big. What? They're big.
They're big. Don't disturb the big one.
Okay. So you should have those now.
Gotcha.
Before we like all attack things and all of that
Just
stuff,
if
we
you
are
wanna
indeed
just
still level
keep
14, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss
Keith
anything.
had to ask us.
Yeah, I had to be sure of that as well.
How much did you just...
Okay, thank you for that recap. Does anyone have anything else that they wanted to add to the recap?
Crispy's backpack size.
Crispy.
Just-
Crispy's
recap.
backpack says.
Crispy is backpack sized, and
Just to recap,
Just to recap.
I want
and
to
is
start feeding
clinging
our
to your
enemies
back like a
to him.
starfish.
With tentacles and stuff.
No, we're
It's
not
a
doing the. We're not
We
doing
need
the.
to give him legs.
We're not doing this.
It's a terrible idea, but also I want to start feeding my enemies to him because that's a better. At least he likes us right now.
That's a good idea.
All right. So, when last we left you guys, you were sitting astride
awesome.
an adult-sized, quite large amethyst dragon, flying out over the ocean.
Beautiful. Good shit.
But I'm just holding on. I think that's about as much as I can do.
There are
I'd have
there
a
there are thick clouds
Cool.
below you guys, so you're not even real
You're
sure
like
when
up
you
on this.
scoot out over the ocean. But you do quite soon, obviously, because Costas is right there on the coast. It's kind of in the name almost, Costas.
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 That's what you put drinks on.
So you guys are on Cassius's back for a good long while. It is many
Well, he said it would
hours.
take a day, so.
Saddle sore by the end of that.
Balls.
You're just sore.
Scale sore?
Scaleosaur.
Scales chafe.
Scale chafe. It's the worst kind.
So Riggs is way out on, on his head, right behind his skull, holding onto the horns.
Absolutely.
She's probably the one closest to Cassius in terms of,
Speaking.
in terms of like physiology, to be able to know if anything is amiss with your host. That said, she is also furthest away.
Say that one more time. I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
I'm like
it's
three
okay.
steps ahead of
It's
myself.
okay. You, however, are a cleric.
I am.
So
Yes.
I would like for you to please make a medicine check.
Oh yeah. Natural one.
Oh no! Oh no!
You have
Not
I've
a
never
good
been
start.
up here before.
you have 0
Survival instinct.
you have 0 like
Nature check?
point
Is what I'm
of
doing?
no. This is medicine check.
Medicine?
You have
Oh.
you have 0 point of reference for how an amethyst dragon should sound,
Or dragon, in that matter.
or any dragon for that matter.
Okay, hang on. How does the dragon sound?
None
sounds
of,
like-
none of you have any. Yeah, with the wind noise sort of going by you, it would be more of a. It wouldn't even be so much a sound. It would be what you can feel sort of through his body into yours. It's
Not fully.
It's I mean, he's breathing.
He's had a long rest.
He's
but it
had
is
a
not
long-
like a full recovery. He's not an adventurer.
No, he's a dragon.
Yeah. And his breathing, he breathes deep. So it's like great big intake, great big exhalations. There's wind blowing by you. The wings are flapping every so often. Not often.
No.
He's mostly in glide cruise mode at this point. But he's making good time. The wind is behind you guys. Everything is proceeding apace.
It's almost like the gods want us to be if the wind's behind us.
This is the moment where what he's hiding is the fact that Cassius is just really out of shape. So what you didn't hear was
If we TPK, that's one thing. If you tell me that this
The dragon
dragon
goes down in the
dies
water.
because we rode him to the... I'm going to be so upset with you.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah.
He would.
Um,
He would.
Yes,
He
yes.
would.
Look deep into my eyes. He would.
He killed that owl bear family.
I
would do
did
this.
Not. You
Yeah,
guys
you
did.
Nope, no, that was
You no.
You guys killed the
No,
owl
you
bear.
will not tarnish our
Hang on,
names
hang
with
on,
what you
hang on.
did.
I will not stand for this, Keith. We are not murderers. We evicted them from their home. We are not murderers.
That was you,
There you go.
God.
You did this to us.
So it is most of a day sitting on Cassius's back. He's not able to communicate much with you guys simply because he's concentrating on the flying. What little he does, unless you guys ask questions or anything like that. If you have conversations you want to have, go ahead and have them at this point.
Anybody want to play cards?
Hang on, where's the inspiration?
Yeah, go ahead and take an inspiration for that.
You got it right down there. Oh, fudge, that was funny.
Okay, so pass those around and just go ahead and give that one
That's
to...
just the concept. He just sits there and
Go ahead and give that one to him.
one at a time.
I love that you. I imagine you trying to do the bridge, and you're like almost there, almost there.
Yep.
Like,
Because it gets to a certain point where you're just like, I don't know what to do.
maybe like a silence where it's like 52 card pickup.
Jillian's sitting in the back, looking off into the distance, and just.
It's a good thing he's not paying attention. That's all I can say.
I am delighted by that.
Breathe, my pasty friend.
I love the concept of just like, that's what broke him. That's it.
He's savage today. My goodness.
The old bastard told me I was pasty.
Oh, come on. You've seen the commercial. Okay.
It's just like, doesn't think. I mean, it's Tom. You wouldn't think. You just do.
Oh gosh. Pay money to have that animated.
Right?
You know a pretty awesome artist.
We know several pretty awesome
The next game
artists.
Dom goes to is I Spy.
I'm
I
so.
spy something white.
Is it a cloud? What about blue?
Is it this guy?
Is it just window? Ha, I win! It's the water.
Any like actual conversations that,
Wow.
that you can?
Not really. I kind of just holding on for dear life.
Okay.
I was not built for this kind of height.
Riggs?
No, I'm living my best life right now. So the rest is
Okay.
This was where Rick was supposed to be.
You can do a medicine check, yes.
I feel so in tune with my ancestors.
So
Chicken
Nova
chicken fly,
Nova would
chicken
like to
fly.
know how many decks of cards does Dom have?
Oh, it's probably just the one.
Just the one? Okay.
Well, not anymore.
I would like to think like
27.
I had one or two just to hold on to. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
two
like
is.
somehow you have.
One black and one white. One black and one red though. Just to be like
The death card.
the ace of spades.
The ace of spades.
Could have been worse. Could have been the deck of many things.
It's just like draw.
That sucks if you have a deck of many things and it blows out of your hand and you're stuck holding one card. That's just shitty.
Yep.
I don't like that concept. That's funny.
Okay. So 27 medicine check from
Moves
Cena.
on to another.
Weird.
Cassius is his breathing is still very labored. You get a sense that yes, he was
I would trust those ones.
he was given some magic healing. Yes, he had a little bit of time overnight to try and recover a little bit more.
But probably not enough.
But he still does have a lingering something that is causing him to flag just a little bit. He's not complaining, and it doesn't look like, or it doesn't feel like it's slowing him down any, but it will be something that you'll want to keep tabs on as things go.
Does this seem like it is making it worse?
No.
Okay.
That's what I think.
No, honestly, even with all of you guys on his back, that does not feel like it's slowing him down.
Okay.
He has a physical ailment. You guys are not exacerbating it.
I'm going to keep trying to heal him once we know we don't need it for the rest of the day.
Okay.
But we're gonna wait until we finish this thing first. Okay.
Okay. A couple hours out of Costas, the clouds sort of part below you, and as you fly out into clear air, below you is just a solid expanse of water, as far as you can see, all the way around the horizon, ahead of you and to the sides, nothing but water. Behind you, obviously, below the cloud cover is ocean. You can't see as far just because of the storm clouds that you're overflying. But you suspect that as long as you've been airborne, it's probably water as far as the horizon back that direction as
I
well.
cannot see anything but Falcor and the Bastion on the yeah! I cannot help but see that in my head.
That's all that you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, if Falcor was purple
Vaguely crystalline.
and vaguely crystalline, sure.
Arguably might have been a little cooler,
Maybe.
but we love
Um,
dragon.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
It was a choice.
Cassius continues flying mostly north, a little bit to the west, as you guys
Continue.
as you guys continue. It's getting on towards the end of the day. The sun is very low in the western sky,
I have more dice to roll.
sinking towards the horizon. You still have not seen any land at all pop up.
Oh boy.
But as the sun starts to go down, you do feel him angle his wings down, and you start to feel sort of that stomach lurch as he begins to descend.
Well. Oh, excuse me.
We're going down.
I will remind you guys, you have not seen any land yet.
Of course not. Why would we?
Maybe he's just getting tired. He needs to drink.
Where are we headed?
So everyone behind you can hear that.
So, because she's an amethyst dragon, you hear a voice in your head. We are approaching our destination.
It's the middle of the water.
Safety deflection
I
devices
lose
are
it.
to your left and
Lose
on
it.
right.
It's a small rock.
There's a reason that the Empress Hoard has not been vowed.
Shit!
You know, it occurs to me to ask as a player, was the word island ever actually used in the context of what he found?
I thought so,
No.
but
Yeah, I don't think dry land was ever said.
yeah, I might have made that up because it made the most sense
Uh-huh.
in my head.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
Or it's in invisible.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Hold your breath.
This is the thing I didn't think to prepare for. Whoops, a daisy.
Okay.
He said he'd get you there, not how he would get you there.
For my players around the table, how many of you have a proficiency in Arcana?
Let me make sure.
No.
In Arcana? No.
On a boat.
That's intelligence. Come on.
I believe there's one of us that does.
What I do? Have
Oh dear.
proficiency.
Oh
The
dear.
only one, in fact.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Think high thoughts, Jibber. Think
Riggs,
high thoughts.
I would like you to please make me an Arcana roll.
Oh no.
High thoughts. High thoughts.
I don't. Well, it's double digits.
That's good. That's good. That's
I
good.
got green dice.
Yay!
16.
16. Okay. As you begin your descent, being as you are sort of at the very front of Cassius, you have sort of this wide view out in front of your very large friend here.
The best view, yeah.
The best view, pilot seat, one might even say.
Okay.
But you start to feel sort of the tingles of arcane energy in the air.
Ooh.
And as you descend, Cassius sort of dips one wing and starts to spiral downwards in sort of a controlled sort of circling downwards. Now,
He's over here like, we're going down.
there is still no apparent sign of land below you, but as you descend and as the circle gets tighter and tighter, the tingles of the magic,
They got us.
sort of the vibrations of the weave begin to get stronger and stronger.
Do we go any faster?
You're not
Weird.
getting faster.
Thank you. Not getting faster.
He is still very much under control. You get the sense that he is circling something, descending towards something.
Okay.
His destination.
You see that whirlpool?
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the whirlpool.
It's working. No.
Yes.
With raspberries.
Or something. Okay. I'm just like, woo!
All right, so for the rest of you, Riggs throws her arms in the air and goes, woo!
Keith,
Yes.
I feel like now may be a pertinent time to point out that Lynn has true sight. So he can see through illusions.
Ah.
Balls.
Is there a ring on that?
No, I just checked to see there is.
Okay. In that case, Lynn, you will actually see sort of a hazy sort of dome over the top of a very small atoll.
Okay.
One of those.
So it's sort of a broken ring. Seems to be about 3/4 of a full circle, but there are channels into the center. The highest bit of the atoll does come to a little bit more of a point, so it's got a little bit more elevation to it, and you do see on that bit of the atoll that there does seem to be a structure. And Cassius is circling sort as he makes his descent.
In true Lynn fashion, he will tell no one about this.
Of course.
Yep.
In true Lynn fashion.
The most helpful.
The best of us.
Cassius levels off his descent about 100 feet above the water, and continues to circle sort of outside the dome.
Sure.
All of you do hear in your head, I have been here. I can pass through the protections. Each of you, however, will have to pierce the protections yourself for me to be able to take you in.
I don't know what the hell that means. I'm getting the sword out.
Yeah, except you get your sword out. It's like,
Bolster your minds. See through the illusion.
There's an illusion?
indeed.
Okay.
Lynn, you obviously...
Yep, Lynn's got it.
What does it
You've
look
got
like?
it.
The illusion?
No, the thing that's not the illusion.
It's a small spit of land.
This is gonna be so hard for me.
It is surrounded by water.
That part I can imagine really clearly. Okay. Small spit of land. I see a small spit of land. I see
Can I see
a
if I can
small
see it?
spit of land.
Okay. So for all of you except for Lynn, I do need you to make a perception check.
Okay.
That's awful.
Yeah, there was none.
That's a
strong.
crime.
Good
Oh,
thing
that
I'm
was
very
good.
I
perceptive.
hate when that happens.
25.
25.
26.
14.
Not too shabby.
Okay.
Not good.
Well, you have rolled far worse already.
Perception check.
Perception.
You can do it,
I
Riggs.
perceive I have no straw. Okay.
So if they
I
got me
perceive
through,
I am no
just
strong.
Ooh. Hold on.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. That's
I just
18.
don't believe.
18. Okay.
18.
So,
if you believe.
congratulations, Rix. Congratulations, Jillian. Congratulations, Simi.
so
As
excited.
all of you
Uh-oh.
sort of focus on the words that Lynn has given you, and you focus on the words in your mind that Cassius has imparted to you, the illusion fades from your eyes, and all of you can see the atoll.
Okay.
Dom, you guys are still just
It's
circling
a
water.
Bit of water. I,
Can you all perceive?
Don,
at least I can.
do you see it?
There's a spit of water. I don't see a spit of land.
No, beside the water.
Beside the water.
This is so great.
No, this I don't. No,
Keith.
no.
Go
No,
ahead.
Go
Go ahead.
No. You
No,
were about
go
to say
ahead.
something. Go ahead. I'll ask after. We'll see what happens. Go ahead.
What you're going to ask may affect what happens. So go ahead.
Would you say that the effect is like a charm? If there was a condition that you would assign to the way it is affecting people, is that condition charmed?
You know, yes.
Okay, go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. Dominic, do you trust me?
I mean, yeah, I've been flying on you for all day.
Implicitly.
Yeah.
Would you trust me in your mind?
Yeah, I think so.
Just ignore that one cupboard.
Don't go into the basket. It is a basket.
Do not
Don't touch
open
it.
the basket.
Just okay. So you do feel beyond just his voice. You do start to feel a more like present version of Cassius in your mind. You start to feel sort of his tendrils of thoughts, sort of in your mind, sort of guiding your senses to try to be able to perceive what he's guiding you towards. Go ahead and make the perception check again.
Don't mean to with an advantage.
No, you are going to do it with expertise,
Oh. Okay.
which means double your proficiency.
Sure.
Which hopefully is not 0 because
Wrote the same thing.
Oh no.
well, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
So what did you get?
Same thing.
What is technically would it be?
19 is what it'd take it up to.
19. Okay. You do with Cassius's assistance, you do start to see the fog of the dome over the atoll fade away. You can now perceive the island.
Perfect.
I perceive.
Perfect.
Did that
beginning to
help?
believe.
I see. Yeah, it's next to the water. Where Rig said. Yeah. We see it.
Good.
We head down.
You can only land on the island if you can find the island, and you can only find the island if you are strong of mind.
Imagine like in WoW when they used to have phases, and you'd be flying, and it's just you'd be alone and trying.
That's exactly what I imagined. It was like all of us step onto the land, and it's like, oh, good. And Dom just threw the land, and we're like, whoa!
So he banks a little harder and turns inbound to the structure on the highest part of the island.
Oh, shucks. Can we go around one more shine?
Again.
What is everyone's passive initiative score?
Oh, interesting.
And mine just plus
So
3.
that's just
10 plus your initiative
10
score.
plus.
Oh, wait,
so
what?
10 plus 5?
Okay.
10. So 15.
Wait, what is
Okay.
it?
10 plus whatever your bonus to initiative would be.
15 for Jillian.
15 for Jillian.
13. For Rach.
Since this is apparently going to be necessary very soon, I have a question to ask about the weapon before moving forward.
14.
Okay.
Dom has 15.
All of you 15s.
How do you have 15?
Plus 5 to initiative.
Plus 5 to
How
initiative.
do you have plus 5 to initiative?
Couldn't tell you.
How do you?
Okay,
have plus
so-
5 to initiative?
Couldn't tell
Do you
you.
have alert?
So Jillian was a 50. So
Yeah.
okay, so we've got 15, 15, 15, 14, 13. Okay. All right. Let's do Dom and Jillian. What are your actual dex scores?
His
20.
hair folk gives him proficiency in initiative.
Oh.
What is what?
What is your actual?
His
So
race.
My dex 11, so I have 0.
okay. All right.
So that is the entirety of his proficiency bonus is what gives him
Okay.
+5.
All right. So you have a question about the.
The blade.
So,
Blade of Chaos.
forgive me, because this is gonna get weird with my attacks. So,
We don't know if we're attacking anybody yet.
I mean, we're
Which as
passive
a
initiative.
which as a side, yeah.
At
Oh,
some
technically it's not a
point,
yeah.
sometime soon,
Mhm.
there will be combat. So I'll need to know it regardless.
Uh-huh.
But if we're doing passive initiative, I'm like, I should know this now. So I have this weapon. It's a single hand weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of my attacks are going to be made with the same things, right? So I've got the offhand. It would be. I have flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
How does this work? I have a badger claw on one hand, this thing in another. Is it swipe badger?
What kind? This blade
Mhm.
is it? What kind of weapon would? Let me put it this way: does it have the light property? It doesn't matter if it has finesse because she's a monk.
Oh, I guess that's true.
But does it have the light property?
I don't believe it.
Yeah, what is it supposed
Does.
to be?
Does that mean I can't flurry of
You-
blows?
No,
What-
you can flurry of blows. What you can't do is make an offhand attack.
So that knocks my flurry of
So
blows down
you're-
to a single, or
Well, not necessarily. It
Well, I mean,
depends.
you get
does it,
two
does It have
attacks.
to be light, or does it have to be one-handed?
In order to make an offhand attack, you have to be wielding 2 light weapons, or have a feature from your class, or the dual wielding feat to allow you to do it otherwise. So what it means is, you can still make all your normal attacks, and then flurry of blows gives you 2 additional attacks. Those 2 attacks would be with the blade.
okay. So if I do all of my flurry of blows,
You are losing 1 attack overall, because to make an offhand attack would be with your bonus action. So from your class, you can make 2 attacks per round, right?
okay.
Just whenever you attack, you get to attack twice.
But I can't do an offhand attack of any kind, even if it's unarmed.
Correct,
With,
because the weapon you are wielding is not light.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can make 2 attacks like normal, and then you can spend key points to flurry of blows, which lets you make an additional, I think it's 2
Mm-hmm.
attacks.
Okay.
But what
So
you
I'm losing an attack.
yeah, so you lose an
but
attack that you normally would require a bonus action to utilize.
it doesn't talk
Well,
about.
the flurry of blows is a bonus action.
Oh yeah, true.
But I still had an offhand attack. I had 2 attacks regardless.
Technically, you weren't supposed to, but it's.
I
fine.
mean, we were flavoring it
Pardon?
because you were using basically just your hands. We were, that's basically.
I
what-
trust Braden, and
What's
Braden
that?
said I had 4 attacks when I used flurry of blows, and
Yeah,
he
you
knows
do.
things.
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
you do.
Yes.
You do.
Mechanically,
Right,
you
you
can
have-
have 4
you
attacks
have-
when you flurry of blows.
yes.
So
And you,
still
have 3 normally if you don't flurry of blows.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you can main attack, and just as a bonus action for free, you can.
But
I've
you
been
can't
doing
do that part
wrong.
yet.
Right.
So,
you can't.
I
Do,
was. I
So you've
was
still
not
got the
realizing
4.
It's okay.
That okay.
you can still do the 4. It's like 2 with the blade because that's your 2 main attacks. Flurry of blows gives you 2 more.
So you could either do those with the blade,
Oh.
or you could do those ones with your other hand.
This is why I asked the question. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was
But
very
you could do
confused.
all 4 of them with the blade.
So I've actually been shorting myself an attack
No.
when I haven't been using flurry of blows because I've only been doing 2.
Yes.
Yes.
You could be
Whoopsie-daisy.
using your bonus action to get the offhand attack with the other hand.
So with this, I still have 4 attacks.
Yes.
Correct.
And all 4 would be with the weapon.
If you wanted them to be.
If you wanted them to be, you could do. Your flurry of blows can be anything that's monk based.
Yeah.
So it could be a kick, it could be a punch, it could
And I
be
assume
a,
you're giving her proficiency with the blade,
yes.
which makes it
Well, I
count
mean,
as a.
she'd have it anyway.
Which what
Ooh.
kind of, how much, what damage does your blade do?
The blade does 2d8, 4d8 against fiends.
Oh, it's that kind of blade. Okay. So yeah, you can make 4 attacks with it, 2d8 for each attack.
This is why I was very insistent that we come here first. Because if it does
Yeah.
this broken...
This makes sense.
is... so...
Players make sense.
Okay.
So does that
Now,
clear that up?
Yes. There is not anything listed on attack bonus. What do I need to know for that?
It's just whatever you're.
Monks have bladed weapons. Yeah.
Well, my bear claws had a plus 12, but everything else has a plus 10. So I assume that I got to that
Oh
number
yeah, the
for
martial
some
arts.
reason.
Okay. Here's the question, Keith. Would you say she is proficient in this weapon? Because if she is, then she can use her dexterity as a monk with any, because it would count as a monk weapon. Otherwise, it's a strength-based weapon.
Please don't do that to me.
Unless you deem it otherwise.
Well, I'm just going to point real quick, Danny. I'm going to point to the. I'm going to point you to the text, the description of the blade. If you'll read that off real quick.
Shard of radiant verdicts, a crystalline silver of solidified divine judgment.
A crystalline sliver
Sliver,
of
not silver.
solidified divine judgment. Yes, you are proficient with it.
Great. So it's whatever you roll plus your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity bonus.
Okay, so plus 10. Like I had 12 to the badger claws, so I needed to know if it was the standard 10 or if there was an extra plus somewhere.
Yeah, because in this form it doesn't have a magic weapon bonus.
That's
so
okay.
it's just the
It
plus
gives a lot of extra damage.
You've
I
just
can't
got the
complain.
single shard of it
Okay,
right now.
okay. Which means
You haven't
undid
Voltroned
my-
it yet.
Yeah.
I undid my pre-rolls for no good reason because I thought I was going to need to redo it, so I'm going to redo
So
that.
we've rolled initiative. What happened?
No, we didn't. We have a
haven't
passive
rolled.
initiative.
Passive in.
Yes.
Passive initiative.
Carry on.
So what happened?
Sorry about that. I just
What
needed
happened,
to
Pierce?
understand
What
before
happened?
we get...
Tentacles all over the island.
I'll see your tentacles and raise my own.
As Cassius approaches the structure on the top of the atoll,
Okay.
there is a crack as loud as thunder. And this smell of sulfur wafts over you all. And a lash comes slinging out of the structure.
You go first.
Is this lash a weapon? Or
Yes.
so it is a physical lash?
Yes.
Wonderful.
And it wraps around Cassius's tail
Does it?
and yanks him. And I need all of you.
Well, hold on. I have my question.
Okay.
Can I shoot this person? Because as a quick boom on initiative rolls, I can use my initiative count to shoot.
Did I say you see a person?
No.
No.
Where is
enough.
the lash coming from?
From the structure.
So we just see it come
You just
out
see
of
it
the
come
structure.
out of the structure and target Cassius and wrap around his tail.
Am I fast enough that I can intercede before it touches him?
What is your dexterity modifier?
+4.
Seems like it's faster. Interesting.
Hang on. I will come back to you.
Can you get a question ready?
I will let you make a dexterity
Oh, asking
saving
the
throw.
questions. This won't start.
$16.
That is not going to be enough.
Okay.
So you can make the effort, but it's not going to be enough.
What about a +5?
How far away were we from the opening where the lash is coming from?
He was on his final approach. He was trying to get into land, but he was still probably about 100 to 150 feet out.
Oh, I thought we landed already.
No, not yet.
Okay,
He's
sorry.
still airborne.
Got it. Okay.
And
Yes.
we're being pulled towards.
Well, if it touches him, yeah.
So at the moment,
Oh, it's just
it
on
has
his
just
way.
wrapped around his tail.
And we're,
It's going to do that unless one of us intervenes.
and we're at 150 feet. We're 150 feet away from the. Okay.
Yeah.
We have time to do. We have time to do something, like a thing.
I have a follow-up question, but we can wait.
Okay. So Danny, you're wanting to what?
Can I cut it off? Not his tail. The whip thing.
The tentacle?
The tentacle.
So you can make the attempt, but I will remind you that you are sitting astride his back and it is wrapped around his tail. So you are going to have to get to his tail. So that's 30 feet behind you.
I assume me trying to intercede counts as my action.
Yes.
Well, I have 55 feet of movement and very high dex, so
Okay. Go ahead and make me an acrobatics roll just to get there.
don't suck, please. Meh. 19?
You can get to it. So if you'd like to make, so that's sort of your move. Well, it's an acrobatics roll. That would technically be your action for this round.
Not movement, okay.
Yeah, it's not movement because it is
I'm
an
having to
actual
focus.
skill
That
check
makes
to get
sense.
there. Yes.
Okay. So there's no one I can see, right?
No.
I still quick draw and shoot the lasso. Shoot the
Okay.
whip.
All right.
And I should have said sharpshooter, but I didn't. That's gonna be a 27.
27 will be enough to hit.
Okay. One of these. And with my new
one of these, two of these.
and with my new little trinket I have been given, I get one of these.
Okay.
Okay, so 6 points of radiant damage
Okay.
and 22 points of piercing damage at the whip.
Okay.
Because I need the. Oh, actually, I might have
If you break it, I would like to go. Thanks.
I don't know. I'll have to see what Keith says. It might not even be like physical. It could be like an ethereal thing.
Danny, would you
The
like
dark
it
ones
if
that are
anything?
already.
So how much damage did you
So
do?
22
You
magical
look like you're
piercing
about to throw
damage
that at me.
and 6 radiant damage.
Okay. So
Lambert's throw
the
Just report a crime.
so the non-radiant damage is going to be halved,
It's very disrespectful.
and
Even if it's magic?
even if it's magic.
So 11 points of piercing.
11 points of piercing, and then the radiant will be full damage.
Yes.
So 17 points to the whip.
Yeah.
It
Oh, I
is still
Holding.
holding.
That might come up.
I used to read something.
Keith, do I get to take an action before it yanks us?
No,
Okay.
because it is higher
Is it-
initiative than.
Okay, that's fine.
Honestly, it is higher initiative than any.
That's fine. I just didn't know where. Yeah, I didn't know how it would work out. So.
Oh, so I couldn't go. It would yank.
I mean, if you have something that you want to do right now, you can, because this is still technically that first round.
Can I?
Thank you, Nova. It's like you're here, but you're not. Your dice are playing without you. That's just rude. Well, it's only a couple sets, though. That's okay. That's.
I don't think I have anything that can attack
I
the.
ran out of d8s for
You could
pre-roll.
Eldritch Blast it.
This is a streaks towards a creature within range. I don't know if that would. Yeah.
No. Yeah, the weapon does not count as a creature.
Oh, do I have a weapon? Let me see. I have a dagger. I doubt that's gonna. I'm not a crack shot.
Okay,
Alright.
So we are getting yanked.
so
Oh no.
there, the whip pulls tight. Cassius is spun around and yanked, tail first towards the structure. I need all of you to make a dex save to stay on his back.
Wait.
19.
You're good?
So 13? Dead.
Wow.
We'll come back to you.
Will come back to me.
16.
You're good?
18.
You're good? Riggs?
I'm just
I'm praying that the number goes up.
I'm hoping that the next time I look at it, it'll be different than the way it was before.
12?
All right. So for my 12 and my 13, the two of
Little
you
body just goes
do
flying.
sort of get thrown off of Cassius
No.
and go tumbling towards the atoll.
Can I? If I go tumbling off of Cassius.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is the angle of this whip? Is it coming from the atoll?
Yes.
It is coming from the structure on the atoll. Yes.
Can I, using dope muck shit, try to, catch on to the whip part on the way down, since it's, I wouldn't ask if it was,
She
on the
wants
same
to
level.
see if he wants to skydive at it and grab onto the.
Can I flying squirrel it?
That is my question, but I'm trying to head to Danny. So I'm also asking the same question.
So if you had been a little bit closer on the dex save, I would have given that one to you. But that's sort of what
So
the
not
dex.
as a separate thing.
That's
What about
sort of
my
what the
much
dex.
better roll?
Fine.
For Braden's sake, what's an atoll again?
So the atoll is it's like the remains of an undersea volcano. So what you
gotcha.
see is the ring of islands around a central lagoon. For this one, yeah. So for this one, it's like a 3/4 circle with channels through it, and at the sort of the wide end of it, there's a single peak. Okay. So Riggs and Simi go tumbling down down towards the lagoon. The rest of you hang on to Cassius as all four of you are yanked into the structure.
Hang on. It happens that fast?
It does happen that fast.
Okay.
So
we're functionally teleported.
Yeah.
functionally.
Oh boy.
Now,
Our two heavy hitters are gone.
The really wild thing.
I'm
So,
working on it.
as I said, Riggs and Simi are headed for the lagoon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had a thing I might could have done that.
But before they hit the water,
Okay.
they blink out
No!
as well.
Wait.
And I'm going to have everyone except for Simi
Oh dear.
step away from the table.
Well, fuck.
Oh no, did she hide her freaking vault in the plane of water? Bring the donut.
You guys bring your donuts. I brought them for you. Okay.
Let's see if I can get a different view here.
There's a whole party in my office right now.
There is. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay. You find yourself falling towards the lagoon of the atoll.
Very slowly.
Well, not very slowly. Well, very
slowly.
Very slowly. True. As a monk, that is true. Just before you hit the water, the world goes black.
Oh, great.
And your consciousness blips. And you wake up and don't know where you are. And you don't have any memory of being on a dragon. You don't remember the trip from Costus to the atoll. You wake up in a cell in the tower, in the monastery, in Costus. You stand as two members of the order come to your side. One of them places a dark cap over your face. You do have eye holes that you can see out of, but they have placed a dark mask over your head to obscure your identity. And they gesture for you to come with them.
I do not see this gesture. I have a bag on my head.
No, you've got the eye.
Eye holes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it is not to obscure your vision. It is
Okay,
to
sorry.
obscure your identity.
I was painting a picture and I painted it incorrectly as
Yes.
you were describing it.
The gesture for you to come with.
Is there any sign that they are forcing me to come with?
No. But there is the clear expectation that you come with them
Where?
to do your duty.
And what is that?
They sort of look at each other to dispense justice. And this does ring a bell. This resonates with you. This feels right.
I'll go with them.
Okay. They escort you off the grounds of the cloister. You do recognize the city of Costus. And they guide you towards the civic center of the city. There, you do find a large crowd, loud, jeering. They've come for a spectacle. The crowd parts before you, and as they do, you see a headsman's scaffold in front of you. Your escorts lead you to this scaffold, lead you up the stairs, and one of them hands you an axe. The crowd goes even louder as a figure is led up the stairs behind you. It is a familiar figure to you. It is Rosk. And now you remember, he's been tried for his crimes and sentenced to execution. And this is the day. He's led to his place, put on his knees, and his head placed on the block. The guard gestures to you for you to move forward.
What is the last thing I actually remember?
Make a history check.
Of course it would be a freaking history check. I have a 2. Oh, 21.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, 19.
All right. You hesitate. And the memory that you have was of being a witness against the crimes that Rosk perpetrated against you. But even as you remember that, you know that never happened. That didn't happen.
The trial part.
The trial part, none of that happened. But the memory is there, clear as day, clear as you can. It's solid. You would swear that it is true, but you would also swear that it's not. Your escort gestures you forward again. He's becoming somewhat insistent.
Do I remember how he has served?
With your history roll, you do remember flashes of the real history. And you can tell the difference between what actually happened and what you remember having happened that actually didn't.
I raise the axe
Mm-hmm.
and I bring it down hard, just past his head, into the
Block.
The block.
As the axe strikes the block, Rosk is not there. It is Akarai looking up at you. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
No, it was not as good. But it is a +10, thank God. 18?
Okay. Now, I'm going to bring them in one by one. You can't say anything. This is for them, for each of them individually.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Jillian, please.
Why do you need me?
Your turn.
My turn. What?
So.
No one can see me.
No one can see you. No. Let's
What do you want?
fix that.
Okay,
Oh,
what do you
gosh,
want?
hold on.
I'm gonna see if I can find my little bag.
I was going to send everybody upstairs. I decided not to because of your foot. Okay. Jillian, so
Hello.
you are on the back of Cassius as the four of you are yoinked into the structure.
Okay.
As you cross the threshold,
Mm-hmm.
the world goes black. Your mind goes black.
Okay.
And you don't remember the trip to the atoll. You don't remember leaving Costas. Instead, as your awareness comes back to you,
Mm-hmm.
you find yourself in the dream.
Okay.
Now, for the viewers, remind us what this dream is.
Well, we've never openly discussed what it's
Mhm.
about, but it's more or less. I get like this sense of imposing doom, like a
Mhm.
bird flying across the city, sort of looking at it as like a shadow creeps across it.
There was an addendum, though, recently, if you recall.
Right, and at the end, the shadows sort of converge along the palace as the
Mhm.
force field sort of shatters,
Okay.
releasing the undead horde.
You find yourself in that moment,
Oh boy.
alone, in the street,
Mhm.
facing down the undead horde.
Okay.
What do you do?
I think I do one of those like I think Jillian would sort of sigh, knowing that this had to happen at some point, and sort of do that thing with like most cowboy movies where she sort of heads to the middle of the street and sort of gets ready to draw weapons and sort of stop the oncoming horde that's heading towards her.
Okay.
Sort of trying to protect the city as long as I can before I run out of bullets.
Okay. So you draw your guns, and as you have done many times, you fan the hammer and target the undead hordes. Your weapons have no effect. They continue to roll right down the street towards you. And the last thing you remember before you are torn apart is the voice that tells you, futile. Blip, and you're back.
Back where?
At the very moment that the shield comes down, you're in the street and the hordes of undead are rolling towards you. What do you do?
Oh, can I like, is there like any sort of connection I have with like Vinas as his chosen in any capacity to do anything?
Not at the moment, no.
Hell.
Think in terms of skills.
Can I intimidate the stopping of this horde?
I will give you an intimidation check
Okay.
as you draw your weapons again and roar.
I don't even
out.
draw my weapons. I just sort of do the sort of thing where I just sort of like from the just barely look up from the cowboy hat, so there's just the sliver of that, and just like evil eye the crowd.
Where did that tumbleweed come from? Go ahead.
Okay. If you will allow me, may I add a D6 from my ruthless die?
Of course.
This allows
That
me
is-
to add a D6
that is
to
part-
my
That is part of your skills.
to my intimidation checks. It's a one on the it's a one on the D6, unfortunately.
So not much of a bonus, but a little bit of one.
Yep. Oh hell, I can't do math.
I hate when that
18
happens.
plus 8.
26. Okay.
26. I rolled a 17.
All right. The horde stumbles to a stop in front of you.
Yes.
The sort of ranks behind them start to pile up a little bit as the front lines hold their ground and don't want to come anywhere near you.
Sort of from behind me, my hair whips in wind and sort of creating like two raven wings behind me. Sort of the shadows make me look like I have sort of this like raven mask.
Excellent. Excellent. As you see the hordes pause in front of you, you realize something. This is just maybe not a dream, but a vision. This is not real. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
To try to break free of the vision state.
Do it.
Oh, 9.
No.
That is not enough, but that is okay. That is okay.
I am, however, this is not in response to that, but like intimidating an entire freaking undead
Right?
race
That was
with a
awesome.
cowboy stance. is
That was awesome. All right. So I'm gonna bring the rest in one by one.
Okay.
If you'll sit there silently for their little tableau. Dominic, please.
Did you call for someone?
Dominic.
Dominic, please.
Off you go. This is such a weird-
I have arrived.
You have arrived. All right. So these two are not here.
Yeah, it's just the two guys.
Just us.
Gotcha.
Just you and me. If I can find. There we go. All right. So Dominic, you are clinging to Cassius as you are yanked into the structure. As you cross the threshold, reality blips out. And as you come back to, you don't remember the flight to the island.
I just remember.
You find yourself in an octagonal room with no doors in it at all. It's hot. And on either side are statues of your patrons,
Okay.
life and death, and they are staring down at you. Across the room from you, there is a swirling portal that exudes heat and the smell of sulfur. What do you do?
Great. Can I take a closer look at the statues? I want to see.
can.
Yeah.
They are fine stonework, and very lifelike as they stare down at you.
I'm gonna look up at them and just be like, so one question I have is like, what is this place, and are you guys real? Or are you just statues?
They do not answer you.
Okay. Okay. Can I try touching them? I just make sure they're it's just straight. They are just statues.
They are just statues.
Interesting. Do I feel like this is a magical place?
It's hard to tell because you're not proficient in Arcana.
Nope.
So that particular working of the weave is a mystery to you.
Right. Interesting. And all I can see is the swirling
portal
on the other
yes.
side. Well, I don't know why I'm here. So I'm assuming I have to go to the swirling circle because I wouldn't know what else to do. It's the only thing that looks logical here.
Okay. As you approach it, you peer through. You can see to the other side.
Oh, okay.
The heat of the hells washes out of it. And you peer through, and you see two bodies chained to a wall. Very familiar. Lucas and Killian.
How bad do they look?
They look quite dead.
Oh. Crap. Is there any way, like, I feel like I could cast a spell at them? Or
You can try.
okay, I'm gonna do a healing word at Lucas.
Okay. You cast the spell. It does not seem to have any effect as far as healing goes. But as the spell sinks in, you see first Lucas and then Killian raise their heads and look at you. Their eyes are sunken in, and you see just flames in their eye sockets. You're a bit late, cleric.
Yep. Gosh dang it. So, okay, who am I talking to now? Obviously, it's not my friends. What are you?
We are servants of the one who took them.
Does this servant have a name?
No. Not that I'm willing to tell you.
Good. So, what do you want from me? Like, why show me this now?
To give you pain.
So there's really nothing I can do when they're dead.
That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
So you took the only thing that would have gotten you information to where we're going? You killed my only reason to give you information.
I burned it now.
All right.
Good man.
All right. You know what? I'm going to say that you're embracing the fear of what's going on here. So I'm going to have you make a Constitution saving throw.
Yay! Hold on, gotta get the numbers.
Get the numbers.
Constitution, you say?
Constitution.
That's a natural 20.
All right.
For a 23.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So that's all right. Something about this doesn't seem real to you. Devils only ever do things for gain. This play is out of character for them.
It's kind of what I would assume. I mean, I don't know much of devils, but I know the whole Lucas made deals. And if they wanted something, the whole deal thing, you got to give and take.
There's one other thing that sort of... Well, actually, let's do this. Make me a perception check real quick.
Yes. 12.
Yeah, it's not that hard to notice. So, as you're sort of starting to sort of embrace the darker side, okay, the statues of your patrons, as you glance back up at them, neither one of them is actually looking at you anymore. They're staring away from you. And you realize that's quite out of character as well. So I'm going to have you make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And you can do so with advantage.
Oh.
Because you embraced the fear that this was trying to impart.
28.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's your little tableau. I'm going to bring in Lance and then Steph, one at a time.
And just kind of sit and watch.
Yeah, you just have to sit and watch. So silence, please, if you don't mind.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're having a good time.
I'm having a good time.
Lance! Oh,
My mind
Lance!
keeps going into cartoon mode is the problem. So even though the things that are going on with you are not necessarily funny.
Would you...
Oh, yeah, I would.
Lancey Poo!
Bye, Steph. Good luck.
With a massage chair. Oh
Ignore
no.
most of the voices.
You first.
Uh-oh.
It's a solo.
It's a what?
It's a solo.
It's a solo.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. What could go wrong?
Lynn, you are sitting astride Cassius as he is yanked through the doorway of the structure on the atoll. As you cross the threshold, the world goes black. You do not remember the trip from Costas to the island. You find yourself...
Do I remember anything else?
You remember everything up to leaving the city of Costas.
So getting on his back.
Yeah.
Okay, so last I remember, we were in Cassius's...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You wake up and find yourself floating in the depths of the expanse. There are no worlds. You are simply floating in space. You do feel a presence nearby, one that you do find familiar, one that you've devoted your life to, the god of balance. And as you focus on that concept, that idea of keeping things orderly and in balance, you start to see there's nothing for it. It is one of those stage parlor tricks, the spinning plates. Starts as one. Fairly simple. It starts to wobble, you reach out and nudge it to keep it balanced. A world. It comes into being and replaces the plate. Still spinning, still wobbling. Every so often you nudge it just to keep it in balance. You recognize the world. It's the world you came from. It's the world of the Forgotten Realms. And you see it, and Dunas is there helping keep it balanced. A second world appears. The world that you have found yourself on, taken along with Dunas. And it starts to wobble. And you reach out to steady it, and your home world starts to wobble. And so back and forth, trying to keep things in balance. And then another world. And another world. And before long, you are surrounded by spinning, wobbling worlds. What do you do?
I mean, Lynn is going to try to keep on top of it as best he can.
Okay. Anything specific that you're trying to do? Or just running from world to world?
I mean, if he has the moment to catch his breath, see if there is a pattern to the instability.
All right. Make me an insight check as you try to understand the vision that is placed before you.
19.
All right. That is enough. You start to realize that the pattern is that there is no pattern. This has been placed before you as a test to gauge not your ability to balance the worlds, but to balance yourself. And as that realization dawns, you realize this is not reality per se. It may be a reflection of it, but it is more a vision. Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
$28.
Okay.
I did the same thing.
All right. And I'll bring Steph in for the last little tableau. Would ask that you
Oh, of course, yes.
sit quietly.
Happily.
Each of you have had your own little visions here.
Please ignore the markers I sent you whilst I was in there, Danny.
Why?
Because she doesn't want them on stream, probably.
Oh,
I'm not
gonna
gonna-
get
I'm
to
not
hear
gonna open
my
it.
stuff. That's not fair.
All right.
I was really proud of mine, and nobody was here for it.
Riggs. You find yourself tumbling from Cassius, the water coming towards you as you sort of watch the rest of your friends, except for Simi, get pulled into the building. Simi is drifting slowly towards the water as you plummet toward it.
Oh, drifting's okay.
Monk.
Monk shit.
Yeah, don't monk shit. As you plummet towards the water, right before you would slam into it and do massive bodily harm, the world blinks out.
Oh,
And you don't remember the trip from Costas to the island.
That's so
my
sad.
dragon riding?
You
The
don't
best day of my life. Okay.
You don't remember it.
Okay. What do I remember?
As the world comes back in around you, you feel your feet on a solid stone floor. You take your hands away so that you can actually see, and you find yourself in a long corridor with doors on either side as far as you can see.
Okay.
What do you do?
What do I remember?
You remember right up to the point of getting up the morning and getting ready to leave Cassius's estate.
Okay.
That is the last thing you remember.
Okay. Like, what? What is this? And then at the very end, what do I see? Is it just?
It just goes off into infinity. As far as you can see, it is the straight corridor with doors on either side.
I will yell out. I'll be like, "Hello."
Your voice echoes down the hallway.
I will go to the first door, my left,
Okay.
and I will put my ear up against it.
You hear nothing.
I will go to knock, change my mind, knock, change my mind, and just open the door.
Okay. The door, so you put your hand to the doorknob, turn it, and it opens and pulls you right through, and you find yourself in a long corridor that goes off into infinity with doors on either side.
Oh, I don't like this. There was nothing in there.
Sure, there was. There was a whole corridor.
Corridor. I will start walking
Okay.
down the corridor. I'm keeping an eye on the doors to see if any of them are different in any way.
Okay.
I will start walking.
Make me a perception check, please.
I feel like Sarah from the labyrinth. Okay. Sure. No, that was supposed to go in here, so I should re-roll it. I feel like.
What did you?
It's cocked.
What was the roll?
It's cocked.
What was the?
It was perception.
Okay, that will be a 2.
They all look the same to you.
It just goes on and on. There's no terms or anything.
Okay.
I will pick another door on the right.
Okay.
I will try to open it without going through it.
Okay. So as you put your hand to it and turn it to open it, it pulls you through,
Oh shoot!
and you find yourself in another corridor that goes off to infinity with doors on either side.
Gosh darn it! Okay. Can I damage a door? Like if I go to scratch it? I will try to do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna scratch it,
You're able to scratch it. It's just a wooden door.
and then I will go through the door.
You put your hand to the door,
Yep.
turn the handle, and it sucks you through into a hallway that goes off into infinity.
Are there any scratches on the
Oh,
doors?
wow. I think that
Hmm. There are not.
Oh, sugar.
And
Alright.
it calls an infinite door.
Okay, hold on. We're
It's a
gonna.
fractal universe.
Let's see here.
Oh no.
Hold on. You think you're so clever. I'm cleverest. Okay.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this episode.
What's that? Wait, where'd it go? Oh
I had a
no.
whole speech I was going to give a group of people in mind, and then I back out of it before then.
you start to get the sense that what you are experiencing maybe isn't actually happening to you.
Theater of the mind.
I'm going to summon the unseen servant,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have it slap me to see if I'm asleep.
Okay. It slaps you, and I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Like, ouch. That's so hard. Ooh. That would be 21.
Okay. Okay, so you've all had your tableaus.
Oh dear.
Lynn, you have beat the DC highest. You are the first to awaken.
You need to change the cameras back.
Ah, yes.
Sorry.
Lynn.
No, you're fine.
I don't have a
Lynn.
straw.
Sorry. Let me say that again. Lynn, you beat the DC the highest. You are the first to awaken.
I'm sucking it out the hole, man.
You find yourself in an entrance hall.
Do I remember the vision?
You do remember
Okay.
the vision. But you now also
Figure out what
remember
happened
the
from the
trap.
Yeah, everything else.
Everything else as well. So all of your memories come back to you. You are the first to awaken. In the middle of the room,
I don't even know what to put in the notes. We all had visions. Go and watch it if you want to know more
so
details.
in the
You're
center
gonna have
of
to
the
rewatch to get
room,
the details.
there is a pedestal. Hexagonal,
Mm-hmm.
with a raised sort of central section. There's a brass and glass construction moving sort of up and down
Okay.
in the
Uh-huh.
in the center portion.
Sure.
Along all of the faces of this console are a myriad of controls, buttons, switches, sliders, dials,
Uh-huh.
Seems like a big, dangerous place for rigs.
and the entire console is sort of emitting sparks and smoke, and you can kind of almost see the weave pouring off of it as as the field that it's generating encompasses the entire room and perhaps farther. As you glance around the rest of the room, you do see the rest of your companions. Notably, with one notable exception, Cassius.
Mm.
Don't you kill our dragon.
I wouldn't do that.
Don't you kill our
I
dragon.
forgot to ask if I had crispy with me.
In the vision or now?
Yeah, in the vision.
In the vision, no.
Oh. Okay.
But he is back.
I know this isn't real.
You're still.
Crispy would never leave his
Um,
mommy.
Is there anything else? Like, so there's them in the room. There's this apparatus in
Mhm.
the center. Anything else? What shape is the room as a whole?
So the room itself is it sort of mirrors the central
Okay.
pedestal, so it's sort of hexagonal. There are sort of round cutouts along the wall.
How big are the cutouts?
You know,
Porthole size.
about that size.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
I
Hold
don't,
on.
I don't think Danny's got it yet.
Hmm.
I don't ever know what you guys are talking about.
Hmm.
And a pineapple under the sea?
Are we in an
gonna-
underwater
Are you okay if I grab
Bear.
Yeah,
those?
go ahead.
Okay.
spaceship thing? Do I know what this is?
Oh, it looks like a pineapple under the sea.
Is this because of vast knowledge of D&D that you know what this is? Or is this something I should know?
I think someone is about to
Oh, jeez.
Nope. Yeah, let's see if I make a good choice or a bad choice. Okay. Good choice it is. Lynn will wait.
All right. The next to awaken is Dom. You see the same thing. You do see Lynn is awake. What?
Oh, Lynn is just standing where he awoke.
Okay. So he's
Waiting.
just standing there, peering about the room. You do see the sparking central console. You do have all of your memories back.
Did you see him too?
See what?
The flames, the people in the flames.
No.
So just me. Okay. How long have you been awake?
Less than a minute.
Okay. Have you figured out where we are?
No.
Okay.
Yes, Bowser. Yes, indeed.
I will also wait. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna start wandering the room though and looking around.
Okay. The next to awaken is Simi.
She sits straight up, acting like she's talking to a crowd. You will not continue your blood.
You blah.
Blah. To blah, which obviously means to bluff.
Blade. Wait, where? Oh. No, weirdly, this makes more sense. Where are we? Where are we? Wait. Is this the island, or is this... I'm gonna go to the portholes.
And they're not actually portholes.
Oh,
no,
It's the round things from the TARDIS.
Oh, okay. I just thought you added windows.
That would be terrible.
All of space and time, all the time, on every screen, infinitely. Ah. Is this the... Do you know?
Do we know what?
Where we are? Is this the island?
No.
No, you don't know, or no, this isn't the island.
Yes.
That'll agree with. Yeah.
You are one of the most infuriating people that I know.
What did the people show you?
Oh yeah, I guess it would be different, huh? A crowd of bloodthirsty people waiting for me to execute Ross.
We should probably wait till everybody wakes up.
You know,
but
that's
we can all
probably a
share.
good plan.
You asked it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought that.
it's a good idea. I'm gonna go over to. Is Riggs the only? Both of you guys.
Both. Yeah, they're both still out.
I'll go over to. Her remaining unconscious for a little longer just keeps the buttons from being pushed sooner. So I'm gonna go over to you because you might know more about whatever this thing is in the middle than most of us. I don't know.
You smell it.
Like, hey. Hand
to farm.
Like, you flick her ear. I don't wanna hit her too hard. Jillian.
Riggs is the next to awaken.
I'll come awake snarling and I'll be like, what fresh hell is this? And then,
Great question.
I'll be like, where's all the doors? They led nowhere. It was terrible. It was
We don't see
like
one.
the worst tease in all my life. I've never had
The worst what?
teasing.
Oh, I thought you said tea.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
I'll get up and I'll check like Crispy.
Crispy's still there.
I'll check like for my book.
Still there.
I'll check for everything and just be like, oh, what is this?
Not totally sure yet. We all just woke up too. I think. How long were you guys up? Not long before.
Couldn't
Oh, you all survived. Okay.
Did you think we were dead?
Ah, you guys got sucked away. I thought that was it.
I mean, you guys fell off of Castius.
I mean, I kind of drifted. I'd have probably been okay, but I still ended up getting pulled into here. You guys didn't. Wow, Cassius fell. Shit, where's Cassius?
My dragon. I'm gonna start heading off.
I was waiting for Rick's back. I check. Is Crispy there? Great. Is my book there? Great. Is my dragon there?
Where's my dragon?
No! I'm gonna start wandering. I'm wandering off now.
Okay. Of note, there are no apparent doors.
That you know of. I will find them if there are any.
Well, I will find it.
All right. If you're looking for doors, give me an investigation check, please.
Can't believe Sammy hasn't stopped me yet.
It's because she doesn't see a door.
That looks like a nat 20 to me.
She finds
Oh,
the non-lack
no.
of doors.
There's like one little hint. I'm like, oh.
There are no doors.
I find your
We can't get out. We're stuck. We're stuck forever.
Calm down. We'll figure something out. That's a pretty big room. Calm down.
Feel the walls.
We'll figure this out.
Starts hyperventilating.
I don't think he's in here.
I say that that's probably a fair assessment of the situation currently.
Crispy, did you eat him? Did you eat him, Crispy?
I think he'd have to be much larger.
One piece at a time.
He doesn't have arms yet, or else I would think that that's a distinct possibility.
I think I
He
would.
does have tentacles.
I'll just keep babbling.
Okay.
Stuck forever.
Of note, Jillian has not yet awoken.
Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna go over and I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try Hand of Healing. And like Hand of Healing can help with like this seems like a different thing, but in case it qualifies as like partially any of these, blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned, I can end.
They're a little disappointing.
You're not bad.
Much like 2026.
So she's not under any of those conditions, but you're still doing. Yeah, I mean you're still gonna. You don't know that,
Yeah, so I'm
you're
using the key. Yeah.
you're still gonna use the key anyway. Okay. So
The key to a door you'll never enter.
Jillian,
Mm-hmm. I know what I rolled.
I was about to say, who clearly failed.
yeah, I will have you make that. So you are still like locked in the vision. I will have you make the wisdom save again. 1 second. Let me do some math here.
Quit cheating.
I didn't even see what it was. I didn't. It's just stop rolling.
Yeah, so I just have
Just
to.
left.
I just have to apply some modifiers. That's the only reason.
Modifiers. It's gonna get
Um,
higher. Things that bother you never bother me.
Nothing can stop us now.
Yep, I was the same thing.
It's a great. Love it. It's great.
Now I have that song in my head.
Mm-hmm. And it'll never leave.
Nope.
Nope.
Just on a loop.
It's gonna make it happen.
It has now replaced Du hast mich.
Uh-huh. What a crazy tune it is.
Right?
Okay, so go ahead and make your wisdom saving throw.
You can do it.
Just gotta combine
19.
two things. The
That is
weirdest
enough.
match
You
ever.
are able
Only your
to
brain understands.
shrug off the vision, and you awaken.
To like my hand on your face.
It worked.
I take it I'm alive still.
Oh! Oh, thank goodness. I mean, you were alive before, but now it's nice that you're conscious. Welcome back.
Right. Also
right now.
look around my surroundings. What in the hell are we?
We haven't quite figured that part out yet.
This is the. Did we make it into the vault?
Is there anything that seems like this is a vault of valuables?
Nothing readily apparent.
Guessing no.
Right.
Is there anything not bolted down?
Crispy, eat it.
I mean, it's there's no furniture in the room.
Okay.
It's the room, and there's the central pedestal.
Good night, loser.
Good night, poser.
Good
Thank you for
Enter
thank you
your
for being
own
here.
scenario.
As someone who has had the most recent download of the tower and its
Mhm.
schematic, does this seem like it's one of them spell jammers?
I mean, that is the closest analog you can think of.
Right.
If it walks like a duck,
It's
it
not
talks like a duck.
exactly a spell jammer.
But if I remember
but
correctly
it's-
from the schematics, you can make it look like however you want.
Yeah.
We just couldn't do that because we didn't have the amount of power required to do that. So,
For Stephanie,
Uh-huh.
how many times would Riggs have witnessed these guys talk to the ship?
Probably
think.
plenty of
once,
times.
but it then very quickly depowered off.
Yeah.
Just once. Okay.
You've only seen it talk back once.
Okay, so I wouldn't know then how big she might
Probably
have.
not as much.
Never
No.
mind. Well, then I leave it all to you.
Let me see if I can think about that. Back. Okay.
Got one really bad idea.
Hey, Sheepish.
Ship is can this vessel perceive my voice?
We are all prompts.
Dalek.
Doesn't seem to
Dalek.
respond to voice commands.
What if we just push a button?
Can I go over to the central apparatus that's sort of sparking and see what I can see?
Sure. Make me an investigation roll. Riggs just
Yep.
pushed a button.
I was gonna say, I believe someone just pushed a button.
All right. So, any particular button that you're pushing, or just
on the idea.
pushing at random?
Whatever's within reach.
Okay.
If blinking, better.
If
If
blinking,
blinking
better.
Okay. Sure.
My mind's eye, I just imagine you've got the console and Riggs is like just a little too short, so you see this hand. Bah!
Odds are evens.
Let's do odds.
Okay. Unfortunately, there are no blinking
Okay.
buttons, but you reach up and
And what
you
becomes
tap a
blinking?
button. There is this sort of weird screeching noise, sort of this wheezy screeching noise. The central whatever it is stops moving. There's a sort of a thrum, and 6 doors appear around the edge of the room.
It's the best day of my life. It's like the best day of my life. I'm like,
No, you rode a dragon still today.
I did.
So what your investigation check?
15.
15. There's lots of different controls here. Riggs just pressed one that says land.
Well, you just pressed the land button. Can I decipher any of the other what the buttons say, or is that the only one I can?
That's the only one it's the only one that's got a label on it.
It's the only label.
It's the only labeled one.
Well, we appear to have landed, whatever that means. Should we at least look through one of these doors and see if we can find an alternative way out?
One door at a time. Be ready in case something crazy is about to happen.
All right.
more crazy?
Yes. At this particular juncture, I don't want to bet that the craziest things that have happened to us today will remain the craziest things that happen to us today.
That is true.
Well, Riggs, it's your big moment. Pick a door.
Do they look any different? It's just six.
No, they're all
Six identical
six
doors.
identical doors.
It's gonna open up to a corridor of doors.
Feel the tingle. Let your spidey senses guide you.
I will go to the second nearest one.
Okay, so the
Like-
second.
I like to imagine that Riggs steps up to the nearest one, thinks for a moment, and then goes to the next closest one.
Yeah. Like,
Like, this is the.
no,
This
it's a
one
trick.
instead.
Like in Riggs being the second closest is like the closest, the second closest.
I readied my sword in case.
Oh.
And like, if she's gonna open it, I'm gonna be right by her. So if something tries to
Open
kill
it too.
her,
I'm so
You
excited.
get sucked in.
Yes, exactly.
I know, I'm like, maybe Dominic should open this door.
oh, if you don't want to open it,
No, I do. I'm gonna try to open it.
Okay.
I didn't mean for that.
No, nobody else.
But hey, now I know
Alright.
how.
No, I do.
Don't touch my doors.
So the door opens, and behind it is a room that goes very sort of deep.
Not again.
It's a room, not a corridor.
Oh, okay. A room.
It is probably 100 feet long, 25 feet wide. The ceiling is about 30 feet up. There is no obvious source of illumination, but there are, throughout the room, various art pieces, statues, paintings,
I don't love that.
sculptures,
And we have to try and pick one that's not a fake to
Thing-
buy.
things of that nature.
Oh.
And each of them
Across
each
it.
of them is sort of illuminated perfectly for you to be able to sense and see its beauty.
Have any of us walked through yet?
No. Oh, well, I mean,
Just
have you?
opened it.
I assume.
Okay. I will be like, well, this room sucks, and I'm gonna try to close it.
Close the door. It
This one's
closes.
terrible. There's no
If I've
dragon.
learned
here.
anything playing blueprints, it's that we should open every door first.
We should open every door. If no one stops me, I'll go to the next one.
Okay.
I want to open every door.
I'm okay with this. I am going to be behind you each time just
You
in
do
case something
you.
tries to do
I feel
something
so
terrible.
important right now. I'm just puffed up. I'm like, yes.
This better last you for a while.
This is my moment.
Yep, this is your time to shine.
My glory.
This does count towards your quota.
Yes.
No.
100%.
I only have one door. Last door. Oh, I have one door left. I can't open it.
In my whole life.
Oh,
He lost his PDF.
Bum bum bum.
There's treasure.
yeah, I did actually.
No.
A prepared DM is a good DM.
I was
What if
trying to
your-
be prepared.
What if your DM is prepared, but like, you know, clumsy,
You know.
technologically clumsy?
Uh-oh.
I'll let you. It's fine. You take that side. I'll take this side. It's fine.
Better be careful when he's gonna have to carry me upstairs.
He's gonna start slumping.
Find the off switch.
I ain't carrying nobody. If
No,
anything,
no,
I'm
you're
gonna
not.
make you carry me.
Where I had something.
I don't know you want to do that. We might just leave you down here.
Keith hasn't
I
had a
bet
donut.
it's
Oh well.
Has to Keith.
You have to experience the misery with all of us.
Oh.
I feel like misery might be a strong word.
I thought it was pretty decent.
The
Mine
taste,
was not very good.
the taste of dreams not realized.
Okay, so you go to the next door.
The next door.
I love the sauce.
Yes.
No, that's fine.
Sauce might be improvement.
Mhm.
I know.
It was
edible.
meh.
It was
Everything's
Okay.
edible once.
Absolutely agreed.
This
is true.
Absolutely. Everything.
That's fair.
I would hate for them to be edible twice. Because that's just ew. Okay, so you open up the second door.
Second door.
This room is much smaller,
Okay.
a lot darker, a lot colder, a lot chillier. It has rows upon rows of shelves,
Oh.
and on the shelves are all kinds of glassware with stuff inside them.
Ooh. I'm intrigued. Is there a door at the end or anything?
No.
This is 9 puzzle rooms.
I turn and I look at Simi as if to say, like, do we want, is there a point to this room? Kind of like,
Let's see what else we got.
And that one has just shelves of bottles.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look at our options. Then
One
we'll
of them
make a
has
choice.
wizard's chest. One of them has keys that fly around.
Right, right.
Potions.
Can't say much. I accidentally created Horcruxes and Voldemort situation in my other game.
It's phylacteries and liches.
It's
Don't
pretty
worry
easy
about
to
that.
do.
Yeah. I didn't think about it until after the fact. I was like, well, crap, there's even freaking 7 of them. I didn't mean to do that.
It's a
You
nice
know,
number.
it happens.
She can't copyright it.
No. I'm sure she'd love to, but...
go to the next. Onward between.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're going to the next.
Going to the next.
All right. When you open this door, it is again a room full of shelves. There is sort of the scent of paper and bindings
Ooh.
wafting out of it.
So library.
Books.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Books and scrolls specifically is what it looks like.
I
So-
do walk into this one.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Because the last time there was books, I got power, so...
Okay.
That's honestly reasonable.
Any
The
particular
power
anything
has
that
been
you? I mean, you walk into the room.
I will just head to the nearest book I see
Okay.
and try to grab it.
You grab it
Yeah,
and
the books.
pull it down.
What is it?
It looks like a wizard's spell book. Actually,
It looks like a wizard's spell book.
That is what he said.
that is what I said.
It says wizard spellbook on
I
it.
want to open it.
Okay.
Is there just like spells and stuff?
There are 3 of them. Yes.
Spells. Can I read them?
Are you a wizard?
No.
Then no. It looks like gibberish.
Then I feed it to Crispy.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
That is pretty genius.
I will make a note of that.
You have no idea what you're doing, Steph.
We're gonna create
You don't know what you're
BBG
creating.
For a future campaign.
I know what you're creating, and it's not gonna be fun.
Steph, you fool, you just gave it wish, teleport, and greater invisibility. Now we won't be able to
We
see
did
it.
not need to make
Oh.
Crispy
What about
multi-class.
Enlarge.
It's worse?
One of them, no. The other 2, possibly.
Oh,
You're gonna let me
no.
read it.
Finger of death. Or
Polymorph.
And no one,
Polymorph.
no one's stopping me coming into the room. Like you're just letting me do it.
Okay.
She just walks
See,
in. Oh,
here's
book.
the problem with Simi not actually understanding magic. It would not have dawned on her that you feeding Crispy a book would be a terrible idea. Like, oh,
That's
you know, yeah, that would not, like, she's still probably a little lost on how wizards work, because to
My
this
magic
point,
is divine in origin.
yeah, my brain is like, did anybody else operate off of a book? Did Lucas have a book that he
Yes.
carried around?
But Lynn's gotta know what's happening. And she's just letting it
Lynn
happen.
doesn't have magic.
Lynn knows what's been fed to that before.
The coins.
I was
Okay.
way more worried about the dragon scale things.
I guess I'm gonna keep looking at books. I'm not feeding
Okay.
anymore, but
Oh.
see if I can read any of them. See what they are. Can I read? I've asked this. I can read. Probably.
Everything bad. Everything
Or good.
bad. Or good. Mixed bag.
So, I mean, there's tons of different kinds of books. I mean, it's a fairly extensive library.
Are they?
Then this has to be the vault. There's books. There's
That's actually
statues.
fair. That might be a
We
fair
might be in the
point.
middle of the vault. Like the vault might be a multi-room thing, and we have access now to.
This is
So the
the
Empress
book
had
stuff.
access to a spell jammer this whole time?
Maybe.
That's
I don't
not.
totally know.
Well, let's look at what's in the rest of the doors
Yeah,
and see what
'cause
there is.
If we are in the vault, then theoretically we should be able to find the other pieces of this. Let's hurry it up.
Hey, Riggs, we're gonna look at all the other doors. If you want to stay in here and look at books.
If you want to know what anything is, I can read it for you.
I will hang behind with the books for a hot minute.
This is a terrible.
Okay.
But here we are.
I just want to
We'll
see if
go-
there's anything
We'll go to the next
for
door.
warlocks.
If there's anything, what?
For warlocks, I don't know.
Ah.
Idiot's Guide to Being a Warlock.
So you've sold your soul.
But I would probably follow after a minute or two, like so
Okay.
just trailing behind.
The next room you guys open up is very obviously the treasury.
Ah!
Copper coins, silver, gold. Are those platinum pieces? Oh. Oh. Okay. There are literal tons of coinage.
Like a dragon's hoard's worth of coins.
Like 7 Empresses worth.
No. Don't you put that out there. You shush.
Like the accumulated wealth of 7 Empresses.
There's a diving board.
Duck it! Is it all just coin?
No, there are also gems mixed in with it as well.
Anything that looks like weapons pieces? Okay.
Not in this
Fire.
particular room.
By your knees, you hear, ooh, crispy.
Oh no.
Feast, my child.
Feed me, Seymour.
Oh, this is either going to be a really good thing for us shortly, a really bad thing for us shortly, or a really bad thing for us later.
I think we found a Riggs prison.
Accurate. Okay, next one. Good to know this is here. Keeping going.
Okay.
And 2 more to go, it seems.
All right. The next room that you guys find is very much an armory.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's where we would find stuff.
Yep. I want to look.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
All right. Make me real quick an investigation check.
Can I do one just to see like quality values of stuff as
Sure.
a blacksmith myself?
Sure.
Mine is not great.
12. Okay.
Well, would you like me to use my smithing tools proficiency for just checking value wise, or is there something else you would like me to do?
It's just an investigation.
Oh, just a 10.
Just a 10? Okay. 10 and 12. I mean, there are a lot of weapons here in the room. Looks like, as you would expect after literal millennia of Empress rule.
Like 3 legions worth of.
Yeah, there's like so many weapons in so many different styles. Any of you that have sort of studied history can identify different periods of weapon types, throughout the room, with the older stuff being farther back. The stuff closest to the door is sort of the newer styles.
Simi, what was the name of that little blade sword thing that you got?
A little blade.
Do you remember?
The Shard of Radiant Verdict.
I think you need the full name.
I don't think he ever gave us the full name.
No, he did.
Did he? I don't have in my notes that he told us what
I
it
don't
was
think
called.
I did.
Oh, did you not say that in?
No.
That was
character's
out of table.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
off table.
Do I feel any sword tingles?
Nope.
You have to hold the sword out in front of you and let it guide you.
Dowsing rod.
Guide my sword.
Do I find anything? Do any of these things look like an upgrade from what my friends have?
I mean, they're all. Everything you see is well made, but because of your low investigation, you're not getting much more than that.
Okay, we need to check the rest of the doors, but we'll come back to this one. If anybody sees something that will function better than what they already have, we should check it out. Dominic, you should also examine some of the scrolls, see if there are spell scrolls that you could use. Any of you that have the capacity to use spell scrolls, it might be beneficial to check that. But let's see what else
Well, we
there
got
is
one
here.
more door left. So.
Yeah, and then start in figuring some things out.
I just wanted to see if I could sniff out anything magical on this one. My arcane.
Good idea.
Okay, so how are you? So you just making an arcana roll?
Yes.
Arcana.
I'm mentally doing the Inigo Montoya
Okay.
sword. Patron, guide my nose. What is it?
I
My
knows.
Arcana.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're just not able to pick anything out.
Bless
Okay.
the snoot.
My nose.
Yeah. What's the last door?
All right, so the last door is actually a corridor. It does not go off into infinity, however. It runs about 25 feet and then reaches a set of stairs that circle down and out of sight.
There's that shit.
Okay, so we have a hallway. Let's search each of the rooms very quickly, just in case there's another piece of this.
Crispy and I will
Somewhere?
shake the money room.
At this point, I'm not even sure if I mind that.
I do if it makes Crispy bigger. But to be fair, Crispy would eat Riggs and then divine judgment.
And then we could just throw Crispy at our problems.
Oh no, we just
See?
close the door and leave that.
That is somebody else's problem now. Okay.
I would
let's-
like to go in the book room,
Okay.
like specifically for scrolls. Now I'm looking for actually, like if I can, I'm specifically looking for teleportation.
Okay, make me
That's a
an
good
investigation check.
Anything that might say teleportation. 19.
19. So you do not find any scrolls that say specifically teleport.
Mm.
Most of the scrolls you find are relatively low level,
Mm.
like first, second level.
Yeah.
There's not much else here beyond that.
Okay. Just low level stuff.
Psst, the higher level stuff that was here just got fed to the bag.
Oh no!
Yep.
Whoops. Give.
Whoops.
Please.
Give.
Well, I guess
Yeah, I
I'll go to
figured.
the potion or the bottles room and see what I can
Okay.
see there.
All right. You find. Well, first of all, make me an investigation check.
Balls. 8.
There's a. You're not real sure what any of this stuff
That's
is.
fair.
Some of it looks like it's just vinegar. Some of it's got floating eyeballs in it. You're not really 100% sure what you're looking at.
There's not even an inventory list around here. Well,
There's not.
that seems inefficient for the Empire.
Yeah. Could I do a medicine check in there and see if I can find something that I would recognize?
Go ahead.
Ooh, 24.
All right. You do find one potion of healing.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
It is a supreme potion of healing.
Ooh.
Great.
So that is a regaining 10 d4 plus 20 hit points.
Ooh.
10 So got that. Anything else of interest?
I mean, there are other potions, but nothing that you can identify using medicine.
If anybody knows very much about potions and wants to check and see if there's anything useful here, go for it. I don't know very much other than this being a healing potion. And I am absolutely taking it so that we can use it. It will be on my person. If somebody else needs it, take it. Okay. Check the art room, see if there's anything.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that looks expensive. Might be worth a pretty penny if you ever get back home.
I'm not as worried about that right this second. But nothing looks like it would be hiding something or...
No.
Okay. Since I can read all languages, is there anything in the book room worth nabbing for any of my compatriots? Or myself. But I feel like mostly my compatriots.
Not really at this point.
Okay. It's all in crispy.
It is all in crispy.
Yep.
Riggs and Crisper in the coin room. And she's sitting and she's like, oh, this one's real. Oh, this one's real. This
Just
one's
checking to make
real.
sure they're not baby Crispies. Like we could start
I'm just
the
biting
whole thing again.
This one's real. This one's real.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Everybody check the armory in case I missed something.
Anything we're looking for specifically?
Anything that we think could be related to this thing.
Mass investigation checks.
Yep, investigation check.
Do you want us to do it as a group?
Yeah, let's do it as a group. So everyone do make the investigation check.
That sucks less.
This one's real. This
Okay,
one's
I do
real.
have a thing I'm gonna reroll. 15.
15. Okay.
That.
Riggs.
Oh, the 7.
Okay.
This one's real.
Which
A natural 20, but I have -2, so it's 18. But it's natural 20.
15.
Okay.
17.
All right. That will count as a group success. So here in this particular room, you do find it wasn't apparent at first, just on cursory examination, but as you're going through it a little bit more, with more eyes on it, you do find a hand axe. It is +2 and has a feature called life stealing on it. It is called the 9 Lives Stealer.
Oh boy.
Wait, then, holy
boy.
shit.
Who?
The 9 Lives Stealer?
Who?
Feed it to Crispy.
No!
New.
There is also, and again, it wasn't apparent on first glance, there is also a +3 javelin.
Who uses javelins here?
No one.
the javelin is like 3 times taller than Riggs.
I mean, if nobody wants
Yeah,
a hand axe.
you take the hand axe. That seems
Yeah, that seems very coded to you.
Yeah.
I will give you, that
Shoot
one's...
me a picture.
That one's in the DMG.
Oh.
You just go to Google and just type in the 9 Lives Stealer.
There is also... okay. I'm going to have to retcon something. I'll come back to it. There is also an there is a set of adamantine armor half plate.
Who can use this?
I think
Half plate.
Dom's the only one who can use that.
Good deal.
Which means critical hits don't affect you.
Yeah!
Yep.
Buddy!
I'm sorry, I'm too busy looking at his sword.
Except yours is a hand
Hand
axe.
axe.
Yours is a hand axe.
Well, yes.
Question.
Okay.
What is the size of Crispy? Small, medium, large?
At the moment, I mean, you're a small creature, so at the moment he's still a small.
He's working his way toward
He's
medium in a
working
big
his
hurry.
way towards medium in a hurry, though.
According to Google, I could technically ride him if he becomes medium or large. And this thought has just entered.
Ride your mimic into battle.
Yes,
Just
it's
entered Riggs'
rigged
brain.
on Crispy with the javelin. Forward!
She just went like,
Okay. So I do need to retcon one thing. See me while you were looking through the books in the library. You did come across.
Someone just read what the nine.
Or be slain instantly.
So you do come across sort of off in the corner that Riggs didn't get to. You do come across a tome of understanding.
Oh.
Which one? Or wait, Tome of Understanding's intelligence or wisdom?
It's one of the two.
I'll look it
It's
up.
wisdom.
Read that now.
It takes time.
It takes time. It takes.
Actually,
It's 48 hours
I
over.
once
a period
again
of 6 days.
give it to Dom.
What am I doing?
I know everything he's giving us. I'm like, maybe we should give this to Dom.
A Tome of Understanding. If you take 8 hours to read it,
48 hours over a period of 6 days.
oh, thank you. You get a +2 to your wisdom score, and this can go above the max 20.
Yeah.
God,
Can
James.
only be used once.
Can only be used once every 100
Somebody keep
years.
track of this because I'm putting down all of the stuff I'm
Yep.
doing right
Yep, we'll talk
Okay.
to you this week.
But it could be good for her too.
Yeah, true. I just thought for
What
like
would my
immediate
attack ability?
potency.
What my attack ability? Strength?
With a hand axe, it's gonna be strength.
Yeah, it's going to be strength.
Range type is melee or range?
Melee.
Hand type, one hand.
Well, it's a hand axe. You can also throw a hand axe
Would
too.
it do anything positive for
No.
you guys beyond just lifting your whiz? Like, is
Yeah,
there?
no,
a
I
good
don't.
reason
I don't
why
I'm
need
not?
charisma.
The only one it would help you with your wisdom DCs,
So either,
and it would help Dom
Yeah,
with
you
his,
both have wisdom that's used for things.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it would help Dom more because it would up. He uses wisdom exclusively. You use wisdom as a secondary.
Yeah.
So
I will carry it until we are in a spot that I can hand it off to you and you can read from it, and then give it to you. So you are armored. Anything here for anybody else?
So there are 3 other things that you do find sort of poking through the armory. There is a little. There's a jar of sort of viscous, milky white fluid that
Ew.
has been put here rather than in the potions room. It's a jar of sovereign glue.
I was about to say that
no.
sounds.
You can do some fun things with that.
Yeah.
There is also a rod of alertness.
That's good.
And then the last thing you find is a little statuette of a
Adamantine half plate.
of a horse. It looks like it's made out of obsidian.
Oh, obsidian horse. Nice.
Feed it to
Does that have a specific
Stop
name?
feeding things to Crispy.
That is a figure
We're having
of
an
wondrous
intervention
power.
now.
Figurine of wonder.
This is Braden's
It is
We're
the
having an
obsidian
intervention.
steed.
Stop taking our stuff. No, you're fine.
We feed all the magic items to Crispy, and then at the end of this, we put the Empress and Crispy in a grudge match. We lock them both in a cage.
Just let him go.
Crispy fights on for us.
Okay.
No, because then he'll just charm it and have it fight us, and then we have to fight
No.
Crispy and the Empress.
Yep.
No. No. Never let
Is that right?
Crispy.
Oh, actually, it's heavy.
But there's not a half plate in heavy.
Oh,
I would have
I guess
like
half
fed
plate
a
is
human
medium.
to Crispy.
Nice. Yeah, it's medium. Never mind.
Could Crispy talk, I wonder?
What's that?
If he ate a human, could he speak?
At some point, the bait could. I don't know what that takes.
Has to reach a certain size before he starts to be
It
intelligent.
has to be big enough to the ability to speak is worth it for you. Like help advance. It gives you the advantage for your preferred prey.
What is its preferred prey
That's
right now?
cool. Okay.
Junk.
And then I know what's hovering.
I was gonna say a kobold, but short.
No, I'm his mommy.
All right. Anything else?
Pretty sure I had split armor already.
That's.
I think that's what I had already.
So if anyone
then
can
it
wear
would be better
medium,
for you.
I
just-
start to look around
Then
the
it would
place.
be better for you because
Okay.
you're able to get at least some of your.
Because the
units
thing we're
bonus.
trying to find to go with whatever
Yeah,
is
the
the
split armor's
prongy
better.
thing, right?
I mean, there's
Splint armor.
other different parts that you're looking for.
Because I also have a shield.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna start
you-
looking around
thing
the
about
place
adamantium,
because I'm
armor
under the
though,
impression
is you
that
can't
we're
be hit
looking
with a
for like a
critical hit.
socket to stick
Oh,
the
right.
It
prongy
turns
thing
your critical
into.
hits into a normal hit, so it might
Okay.
be worth it for the low DC.
Make me
Mhm.
a.
What does it drop you to 18?
Yeah.
Make me a investigation check.
13.
What else was I doing?
13.
Nothing else.
Being
Yet.
very mid today.
Notebook?
Oh, we haven't decided
We
who gets
have
the book
one.
yet.
It will
Not
probably
enough.
go to you, but we'll
Alright.
It'll go
probably
to
need
one
to
of you,
pause
too.
long enough to get that. I mean, if part of the
Mhm.
requirement is to read it, we'll have to pause. But it'll probably be yours. Yeah, good alignment. Okay.
I'm gonna toddle on up to see me. Be like,
Location.
see me?
Yes.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What are we looking for?
Things that go with
The
these.
fork? The fork and what else was there?
Oh no, not
the pommel and the
Yeah,
handle.
the pommel and
Like a
The
sword?
shard.
the sword. Yeah, we're building a special sword
Okay.
if we can. I
By our
don't.
powers
It's
combined.
not really a pommel that you've got.
It isn't. It. That's what it is.
Did you not give him the pommel?
I thought it said pommel. It's a power core, but I assumed that was like the pommel of the.
No.
Oh, I have a power core.
I'll be like, I didn't accidentally give it to Crispy, did I?
It depends on what you've been given to Crispy. Given Crispy.
Someone
What did
here
you
has been
feed to
making.
Crispy?
Somebody's got to be keeping notes on what Crispy is eating.
Keep it.
Lots of gold,
that's
a
me.
book.
I haven't been keeping track of.
Have you fed him anything from the armory?
No.
Good, don't.
No.
I tell you what. Maybe run snacks by us so that we don't accidentally feed him something that we're gonna regret later.
Too late.
I guess at this point that's a wise idea.
Yeah, probably so. And aside from which, we might need the thing that you're gonna feed to him.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
but yeah,
It's
okay.
In one ear, out the other.
Of course.
Daddy.
I've added an addendum. I'm like, unless I don't agree. And then okay.
No spidey senses off of the.
Everybody make me
Sword.
a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's dear. Oh, what's that 20,
Good.
baby?
Nice.
Bro, I don't know what's
I am
going
steady
on.
as a rock.
I'm also a nat 20.
Oh, 22.
Crispy
Nice.
grabs onto
18.
things.
Okay.
28.
28. All right. So everyone manages to keep your feet, but there is a jolt, and the entire complex sort of shudders and shakes. From the other rooms, you know, the doors have been left open as you're coming in going. You hear the sounds of like jars of potions falling off and shattering.
Mustard, yes.
Books falling off of bookshelves, the sounds of coins and gems sort of rattling around. Here in the armory, you know, armor and weapons sort of rattles and falls to the floor. The armor dummies that have armors sort of hung on them topple over, and this just a deafening sound. And this goes on for 4 or 5 seconds, and then everything sort of settles. And then from the last corridor, or the last door, the corridor,
There's a roar?
there is a roar.
Yeah.
I think that's our cue to leave. I think Cassie's might need our assistance.
So towards the roaring.
Yes.
Good. Okay, because that's the only way that I know that would have a door. Let's go and find our dragon.
Okay.
I'm the last to go because I get a real backpack and I stuff a whole bunch of gems and coins in that.
Okay.
Fair.
That's fine.
Stuff your pockets
I
full
am
of
actually going to
Like,
grab that javelin on
Okay.
the way out.
Yeah.
It might be a single-use javelin,
It's
but
the meme
That's fine.
where it's
It's
Iron
+3.
Man and
It is a
Batman in a
+3
fight.
javelin,
They're throwing
yes.
wads of cash at each other, and then Spider-Man's at the bottom going,
Okay.
That's me.
All right. So you guys head down the corridor. You
Yes.
get to the stairs.
Yes.
It does start down and curves away to the right, and
medium armor.
just keeps going.
And we just
Up to
go.
And you just keep going.
And it's one extra.
You lose track of how deep you descend. Quite honestly,
No.
it is quite deep. Eventually, though, you do reach the bottom, and it spills out into a long corridor that goes down to an enormous set of double doors that are currently closed.
I'm going to ready the javelin. We ready to do this? We got to get out of here at some point.
Well, before we do, what's the game plan?
I don't know what's behind this door, so I'm not
I
really
assume
sure.
Cassie's is probably dealing with whatever that demon or something that he occurred with last time, so we help Cassius and defeat whatever is on the other side.
What if he's captured?
Well, then we
Do we all get together and I send us back home?
I think we just need to kill whatever is there.
Without Cassius, our entire plan
Falls apart.
to deal with it, to be prepared for everything when the shield falls, is gone.
So we should do our very best to rescue him, even if he is captured.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do our
Do we
best to
just
rescue
get him and go, or
Oh.
do we fight whatever this thing is? And like,
I
is it
always
more
forget,
important to
like-
leave?
Above table, I always forget what your spells are.
Yeah.
Is that a thing that we can do easily
Theoretically,
without?
yes.
Okay,
I can just flip us out here.
I think.
That's what I'm saying. Is that smarter? Is it as Dom?
So far,
Is it smarter?
you have not found any more pieces to the weapon.
That is correct.
Plus, if we're, but
And-
also we're here to see if there might be a
If
one of those things that is keeping the Empress alive.
yes,
down
if
here.
her
Oh,
phylactery
there is
is
that.
here, you will
I
not have
forgot we
destroyed
were
it.
freaking here for a phylactery.
If it's
I forgot about that part. But we didn't see anything that set off any. Okay.
so, regardless of what we see through that door, has to be killed.
Well, I mean, we need to take care of it anyway in case we need to not have it talk about your friends or
That's
something
true.
like that.
So if things
If-
go sour,
Yeah. If
Well, yeah,
we
we
try to take out all of the threats, if things go incredibly sour, we can bamf out.
you realize this all of this right now hinges just on me.
well, so don't die.
All of it. So everybody realize it's me.
And focus on healing yourself. Well, the
Alright,
rest of us will
guys,
be
I had
fine.
my one moment. You guys steal the spotlight.
It's either you or it's Cassius, one way or the other.
I'm just letting you guys know.
I don't like it, but
Let's not waste any more time in our friend.
Yep.
Is it a push or pull?
Let's not waste any more time.
That's why I asked first.
that would be really, really funny.
It is a pull.
Okay.
Pull it open.
Okay. Beyond the doors is
A demon of the ancient world.
beyond the doors is a large. The best way to describe it is grand throne room. There are none of you have been obviously in the throne room in Costas. It's not.
Someone has seen it.
Simi is the only one who
has
has seen
it in a vision.
Oh my gosh! Does it have the mural in the back?
It does.
Of course it does.
Oh my gosh!
It is. So it is like the vision that you have seen of the throne room in Costas, writ large. It is like 3 times every dimension. The columns are enormous.
For someone else, it would also bear a resemblance to somebody else's throne room they created in their cloister. As she patterned her own throne room off
Yeah.
of the Empress.
It would, yeah.
But not as grand as this
Yes.
one.
Not as grand as this one. So the Madame Corell's throne, Mistress Corell's throne room, very similar. Again, writ large. It's
Corell's was more demonic than
Yeah.
whatever this is. Oh.
There's a demon here.
This one's pretty. I mean, as the doors open, yes, the first thing you get the sense of is the opulence. It is decked out just as much as the throne room in Costas. The very next thing is the heat rolling out of the room, saturated with the stench of sulfur. There is shale fire, hellfire, blazing at the far end right below the mural. Sitting on the oversized throne is a sadly familiar figure,
Uh-oh.
twisted grotesquely.
This is she's here.
Cassius
Oh.
sits on the throne, wreathed in fire, his features pulled into demonic form as he has been possessed, taken over, merged with a devil from the hells.
Shit.
And he looks up at you and he smiles an evil smile. Welcome, friends. And that's where we're going to leave it for the night.
So can you do anything about possession situation?
I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Lucas
It
would
was
have
a
been
different
able to.
little episode.
Of course he
And
would.
we will see where it goes when we come back to this campaign in 2 weeks' time. Just as a reminder, you can keep tabs on our schedule by watching our Discord server. We will put announcements out if there's ever any change to what we're going to be doing as far as the schedule goes. We are just people having fun playing D&D. Sometimes the schedule gets moved around for whatever reason, simply because we all have real lives, we all have jobs, we all have stuff that pops up. So if you keep tabs on our Discord server, you'll know when we circle back around to this campaign. You'll also be able to make sure that you know when we are doing the Jasper campaign as well. So be sure you check in on that. If you want to get caught up on anything, if you missed anything when we did our original playthrough, you can also check out our YouTube channel. We put all of the video content that we produced out there on YouTube. So you guys can go get caught up on that. This particular campaign has over 400 hours of video, so if you want to start from the beginning, more power to you. Be sure that when you do, though, that you hit like and subscribe. And turn on your notifications so that you'll know when those new episodes hit. That's going to do it for us here tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back and see us next time. Until then, do remember...
Grab your bats and grab your balls.
And if all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a glass house. Good night, everybody.
Bye.